Welcome to the On the Biz International Trade Show. We are on the floor here with some amazing people. I cannot believe who I've already gotten to meet today. And I have the pleasure of introducing to everybody Nancy Delane. So glad to have you joining us. And I wonder if you could take a moment and tell us a bit about what you all do.
Sure. Thanks for having me, Sue. This is terrific. My name is Nancy Delane, and I am the sole member of Delane Law Office PLLC, where we nurture your mind child. Okay, we nurture your mind child. Now, what is a mind child? Well, a mind child has got to be the product of your mind. It's got to be your ideas. Okay, so I take your ideas once you have expressed that idea, and I can protect it in however it needs to be protected. If it's an invention, I can protect it through patent or trade secret, or a combination of the two, which is interesting because a patent is an exercise in disclosure, and a trade secret, if you talk, you give up your secret. So that's kind of an interesting one. I can protect it. I can protect your business goodwill and your taglines and your show colors and all of that stuff, as a trademark or a service mark, depending on whether you sell goods or services. And if you are an author, I can protect your works of authorship through copyright. And copyright applies not just to writing, but also to sculpture and music and artwork and things that people draw and make visual images out of.
Excellent. Oh my gosh. And you are the exact person that so many of those here at this trade show can utilize that expertise, because people are experts in what they do, but the finer details of how this end works to protect what they do, they need you.
Yeah, that gets a little touchy sometimes. That gets a little touchy sometimes, especially when people. The biggest problem I have with especially trademarks is people get married to their names. They love their names. They fall in love with their names. Okay, and then they come to me and they say, "I want my name. I want to register my trademark." Cool. Let's get a trademark search done. Make sure it's not already out there. Well, hey, guess what? It's already out there. Sorry. Find another name. But I love my name. I'm sorry. So did somebody else sooner than you did. Find another name. So that's kind of a conversation I have a little too often with clients. But they end up finding another name, and all goes well, and they're less happy with their name than they would be if they had their original name, or maybe they're not. Maybe they're even more happy with the new name than they were with the old one.
But it's important then that they're not accidentally promoting or stepping on or doing things with what they thought they could use.
That's true. That's very true. It's very important to find out before you start marketing yourself under that name, whether somebody or that logo or that tagline, whether somebody else is already using it or something confusingly similar to it.
And that's where we all need you and what you do, so that we can make sure that we can protect what we're doing and can keep doing it for the long haul and not come up against the things that are unexpected.
Get this letter from Disney. No, bad, wrong.
There's some, yes. Oh gosh. And that's exactly where people do need you. And if they are looking to get in touch, what is the best way to do that?
You can visit my website at ipattorneyfirm.com. That's I as in intellectual, P as in property, attorney firm, don't forget the firm.com.
Awesome. Oh my goodness. Nancy, thank you so much for being here. And if I remember correctly, you've been to this trade show a number of times. What do you think about how this all is?
I enjoy this trade show. You meet all kinds of interesting people. Mostly it's a really good place to meet people. And get to see what other people are doing and how they're doing it.
I love it. Yeah, and the number of people that I have met, and actually some really good connections. I've been surprised at how the right person shows up when you need them, right?
Isn't that funny how that works?
Yes. So that's why I'm so glad you're here. And I'm sure that's how many people are feeling as they are getting the chance to meet you here. We are here for a little bit yet today. So if anybody wants to hop on in, onthebus.biz, B-I-Z. Go there and register for the conference. Come on in and look for Delane Law Office over here, and you'll get a chance to meet Nancy yourself. So again, we do have another show coming up in September. So September 25th is the next big event. Come on back, and I'm sure we'll be here to get to meet more and more wonderful people. Again, onthebus.biz. Thank you so much for being here, Nancy, and having a chat with me.